Hello out there, YouTube world. Don't know if we have anybody watching or not. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Regardless, Ronnie and I are about to have a blast. In fact, let me bring in my dude right now. Boom. What's up, Ronaldo?
What's up?
We're going to have a good time here, man. We're going to talk a little WAMPL talk. We're going to draw up a bracket. We're going to invite some new people to the WAMPL in 2025.
Okay.
We're gonna say bye bye to some old people, and some of them are real old people, like OWs, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
so
that.
that's gonna be sad to see, but yeah, man, it's gonna be good. So if somebody comments, we'll try to share the comments. Well, we're just rookies at this. I mean, we can see that one right there. We know that guy. That's us. We're
Hey,
entertaining
hey, it
ourselves.
works. We're almost working.
It does work. We got one viewer. Maybe that's you.
Uh, it might be. I don't know. We're starting minutes early, so we can fumble around for a minute here and see if we can't let a couple more people come in.
How'd the zoo go? I know you spent some time at the zoo. And
Yeah,
happy
man.
birthday, by the way.
Appreciate that. Yeah. So the wife and I we shot up to Omaha for the weekend. Had a disc golf tournament planned in Tulsa this weekend, and it got canceled about 4 weeks ago. And we had already planned to get away, so we decided, for my birthday, so we decided, hey, we're just going to take advantage of the time anyway, and went to Omaha. We've been dying to go to that zoo forever, and it didn't disappoint, man. There's a reason why it's the #1 ranked zoo in the world. It's absolutely incredible. We couldn't even get close to seeing everything in a full day. So it's that kind of place.
Oh, it's ranked number one, huh?
Yeah, it's the best zoo in the world.
Wow. That's amazing. I've been to the San Diego Zoo once, and that's probably been 10 years ago, and that thing was massive at that time, and it was touted, I mean, really highly touted as one of the better zoos. So that was fun. So, well, cool. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good
I
time.
We had great. We got so lucky at both of these tournaments this weekend. Yesterday, the weather was, dude, so good,
Yeah.
so good. And then today, I chose not to play because Chase was going to. Chase did TD it, and I didn't want him to have to deal with delaying and canceling and making those kind of calls at his very first tournament ever. So I just kind of didn't play and sat back and helped him figure it out. So he'll be more comfortable the next time he goes. It's his turn to do it. So we had a good time. And Shea Montez came out there and threw thumbers around that sucker and won it.
Man, I saw the scores. I was keeping track of you guys while I was gone. I was looking at scores here. I saw Shea Shot lose like 20 deep or something like that for the
Mhm.
day. That's some pretty hot stuff.
Yeah, it was at the end of the first round. It got super windy. I saw some hilarious stuff, man. The tee pad behind hole 12, or excuse me, hole 12 tee pad, one behind the crapper at Cessna.
Hmm.
I saw at least three, if not more, disc hyzer all the way over that sidewalk and clear out into 18's fairway. I saw one dude in the professional division putt from pin high 70 feet to the right of the basket and ended up 70 feet deep in the basket. That thing went up and just kept going. It was
Oh my
hilarious. So, yeah. So, yeah, well, we've got me, you, and looks like two others.
God. Okay,
Let's just go for it, and people
let's
can.
dive in. Where do we want to start?
Well, let's say hello to some new Wamplers in 2025,
Okay.
shall we? So let's see here. Here's our first one, Charlie Hot Dogs.
Mr. Hemstock is a Wampler next year.
That's right. He moved up. He made his way through his tinfoil bracket, and he's in. For those of you that don't know, he ate a lot of hot dogs at the Wampel play-in next year, which he doesn't have to participate in now. And we now call him Charlie Hot Dogs.
Yeah, it's
Good
that
guy.
name stuck. It's stuck. It's he's officially I don't know. I'll forget his first name. You know,
Was it?
we'll say it's Charlie, but we'll pretend like it's not, like it's something different. He's just Charlie Hot Dog from now
It's
on.
got it's got such a good ring to it. Such a good ring. But yeah, this was his first attempt at getting in the WAMPL, and he played his way in and made it. So
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I'm trying to get rid of something here. I don't like that.
didn't didn't qualify at the play in, and just has kind of waltzed a little bit so far in the tinfoil bracket.
Yeah.
We'll see if it continues or not.
Well, we're going to draw these guys up a bracket here in a little bit, and we'll see how that plays out for them. But also beyond Charlie, we're welcoming Tyler, who just stole somebody's car.
Tyler Kading is in, so another tinfoil Final Four.
I mean, if that's not a dude who was caught doing something bad, I don't know what is, man. So yeah, so this was Tyler was another one that just showed up at the play-in first year and played his way in, and he'll be joining us in the WAMPL next year. I don't really know Tyler. I know of him. I've seen him. I recognize him, but he seems like a cool cat to me.
Yeah, I've played with Tyler several times. Yeah, he's a good dude. Be happy to see him in the bracket and put a whoop on him next year.
Yeah, well, good. Hey, we got four viewers now. So my mom, your mom, and us. And then we got the young guy.
We let a 10-year-old into the wall.
Oh, this is Landon. I was searching for a disc golf picture, and it was either pictures of him going upside down over a high jump bar or this. And how could I turn this down? So
This is pretty good.
Yeah. So Landon's in. Once again, I don't think he tried to play in last year. I think that this was his first attempt at getting in as well. So he'll be a one and done guy, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we'll look for him to be relegated next year.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. And our final guy, Joe Cool here. Steven Sawyer's played his way in. And Steven has been in the actual WAMPL before. He was in one of the early ones, and then he took a couple years off. And I think he played tinfoil last year. I'd have to go back and look at the records, but Steven's back in, and we pissed our moms off. It was just us. Now we got 5.
He's
so
it happens.
Hey, and if anybody out there watching, any of you other people want to leave a comment, we'll bring it up here, and we'll let you say whatever you want to say to these boys. So lost my headphones. So I'm back. Dead battery there. All right. So if we welcomed 4 in, that means we had to say bye to 4.
Who got relegated?
We had to say bye-bye to Super Q.
So Super Q goes from a Final Four appearance last year, beat the old man twice to
Yes,
get in
he
the
did.
Final Four, and now he's going to have to play his way back in.
Yeah. And Damian Davenport, who's been in for a lot of years.
Yeah, quite a few years.
He got taken out by Leahy. And then Flutie, who is an original Wampler, came out of retirement basically this year to play on a leg and a half.
Yeah, on one foot. I was out there for at least one of his matches, and he wasn't 100%. We'll say that.
Yeah, so that we may never see Flutie in the WAMPL again. He may have bigger fish to fry than us.
Well, I hope that's not the case. I hope Flutie decides to play his way back in next year.
He doesn't seem like a play-in kind of guy to me.
I don't feel like he is, but I hope he reconsiders. Hope he catches the bug again and decides he wants to do it.
And then you can see that we have Nate Clayton. Do you know that guy?
I don't know Nate Clayton. I do know a couple guys that go by close to that, but Nate Clayton is a new one to me. But apparently, whoever he is, he's gone.
Well, they have chosen to not play their relegation match, and they're really playing with fire at this point. Because I
We
have no
have
problem kicking them both out and opening up a fifth spot next year in the play-in. So
we do have protocol in place, so
yes,
I would encourage both those dudes to reach out to somebody and make sure that is scheduled. Uh, we'll we'll let the CEO come up with an official deadline, but that's got to happen, man. Not playing matches are, as we know, unless unless it's a very rare circumstance, are grounds for uh, disqualification and potential banishment. So
yes, they could join the list of 5. All right. So now let's talk about some
oh,
dudes.
real wafflers. Oh, we're talking about the
Yeah,
real thing now.
yeah. Let's move on to something important.
Yeah.
So we got Schaefer winning the yellow bracket. He took Wiggins out just the other day, and defending champ back in the house, trying to bring home the trophy again this year. So, what
Uh,
what courses are on the schedule? Do you know?
yeah, I do know. So semifinals are to be played at Herman Hill,
Flicker's delight.
Flicker's Delight, and the finals are going to be at Cessna, and with a potential, potential maybe an altered Cessna in play. So that's for you and I to probably go take a look at. I would like to see us play something a little bit other than stock Cessna, whether it's some form of the old champ or one of those you know other layouts that we could put out there. But yeah, those are the 2 courses we'll be at.
Yeah, maybe we can get those guys who are relegated to come out and drag some baskets around for us so we can play champ. Well, then look at this guy, the Moonbeam, making it to the finals.
Uh,
OW. He's been in
OW,
it 10 years.
and I think this might be Junod's first Final Four.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think it's his first Final Four. So yeah, Junod has been in here for 10 years, and he might take it down. Been playing
Not if this
good.
guy can
Junod's been
help it.
playing good this summer.
This guy might have something to say with it about that.
Probably not. Probably not.
I was so pissed at that grass. Look at that.
I say that was uh, this picture was taken in the middle of a round. I know you weren't loving life too much.
That's as
I don't
happy
know
as
if,
I can be. So
if you're mad at the grass or mad at the direction the wind's blowing there, but
I'm mad at Brian Dieterding in the background back there. But no, I'm back in. I'm happy to be back in the Final Four and hopefully bring that baby home again.
so was last year the only year you didn't make the Final Four?
Yep,
Oh, that's too bad.
I know. And then this guy.
Well, we're as you can see, there's some asterisks in there.
Yeah, explain
Uh,
that to me.
yeah, so Cameron and I were set to play uh, a match today. We've actually been delaying it for about a week and a half. He almost ripped his finger off the bone at work, and we've been trying to he got it stitched up and trying to let it heal, and got stitches out, and it's been healing for a few days. And he went out to practice today, and it's not going to happen for him. It's still pretty tore up, and he needs at least a couple more weeks off. And unfortunately, we got to keep the bracket moving, and we don't have that kind of time. So he was given a medical exemption for concession. Not like I wasn't going to beat him twice anyway. Let's
Yeah,
be honest.
duh.
So,
Kid had no
uh,
chance.
but yeah, it's too bad. I was really looking forward to playing him, and he stepped out of the way, and here I am back in the Final Four.
In by default. All right. Let's draw up some brackets, shall we, and get the heck out of here?
Let's do it.
All right, so let me remove this one. That was this guy. And let me call this one back up. There we go. We've got CHD, short for Charlie Hot Dog, Tyler, Landon, and Steven there. So if I can find something, do you have something you can write with?
I got it, man. First two play each other. Is that how we're going to do this?
I think we should go first two are one
on
and
opposite sides. Gotcha.
opposite sides.
Gotcha.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so the first man up is, and by the way, notice that certified WAMPL spinner.
Officially licensed product
Yeah,
of the Wichita Area Match Play League. Steven
for
Sawyers.
sure. Mr. Sawyers gets the 1 seed in that other bracket.
Yeah.
Opposite of Mr. Sawyers.
Landon.
Landon.
All right. Now we'll see who the 3 is. We'll see who Landon is playing.
So here we go. This next spin gets Mr. Sawyers.
You going to say Sawyers on this one? Okay.
Right? When Sawyer's the top?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tyler Kading.
Tyler gets Sawyers. So that means CHD gets Landon. All right.
All right. Got it.
We'll use the same format on this. We got, you can see we got Mr. Schaefer there, Ronald, Smitty, Moonbeam. Let's shuffle this so there's no funny business. All right, here we go.
Yo.
Well, that proves that it's completely random.
All right. Let's see who I'm not playing.
You are definitely not playing this guy unless you make it to the finals.
It is not Juno.
Oh, boy.
So that means in the first round, I will be playing either Smitty or it's going to be a rematch of last year's championship.
Yeah, whoever we spin here is who you get in the semis at Herman Hill in Flickerville.
Not awesome for me. Well, Junon's left-handed, so it's like it wasn't. You and me, old man.
Let's do this. All right, so that leaves Schaefer and Moonbeam in the other side of that bracket. Hopefully we can get those first round matches done this coming week at some point. When do you want to play?
Look at the schedule. I think I'm going to be pretty much open all week. Some evening this week will probably work for me.
Yeah, let's do it then.
I think we can probably make it happen.
3-2.
What's that?
My schedule's wide open as well.
Yeah, I think after the first couple days this week, my schedule's pretty open. So yeah, we'll figure it out.
Sounds like a winner. So cool, man. I guess see you tomorrow when we do the Wind Dummy show.
Wind Dummy show.
Cool.
Yeah, on Tuesday. Look for it.
All right. Thank you for watching, whoever you 6 were. Oh, wait, we got a comment.
Oh, boy. Who is it?
Probably Schaefer. Is he talking about us or himself?
What match are we talking about, Landon? Because if you're talking about me and Smitty, that ain't going to be a good match. I'm going to put the old man to bed early.
Hey, I'm in the WAMPL next year. That's all that matters.
That's all I care about, too. Well, this match matters a little.
All right. Cool.
All right, boys.
Oh, he's talking about us, not his own.
Oh, Oh, talking about us now. That's all right. It's not going to be that exciting.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Hang on, hang on.
Hold on. Here they come. Well, I mean, Mama didn't raise no punk, Ty. So, but it might be a Texas Roadhouse. But we winner pays their own half. How about that?
I'd rather play for tacos at our favorite taco place than Roadhouse.
Oh, that's kind of our yeah. We've kind of got past the Roadhouse thing. Our standing bet's more like about 4 or 5 street tacos from El Fagone. So if you want to put that on the line, I'm down.
Oh, and
Consider it
that's a
done.
can't lose right there.
Consider it done.
All right, cool.
All
Later,
right,
man.
boys. I'll see you.